got the underdog. You've got the team that's got to do something special or something extra to win the big non-conference games. I think that's the way it started, to beat those Big Ten teams or those big non-conference games. So you've got to do a little more explosive on offense, take a few more risks, be a little more exciting.
You know, it's fun to play with that type of offense. You know, it makes the game interesting, exciting for the fans, as players.
The talent we have on offense and the offense we have and the offensive coordinators we have are, you know, creative, and, you know, it's hard to stop some of these no-huddle spread offenses.
You've had great quarterbacks, and you've had guys that were taken as developmental guys that turned out to be pro guys, and that's happened several times.
As an offensive coach, we try to create explosive plays, and it's fun, it's exciting. We have some very, very talented offensive players, and it's about trying to get those guys the ball, get them the ball in space and everything. But on the flip side, we're trying to limit those explosive plays on defense. And I think the teams that have been winning in our league, Northern Illinois, for example, they're obviously very good on offense, but I think you can credit a lot of their success on offense to how good their defense was last year, because they were stopping people and they were giving their offense more turns. So the more turns you get in offense, obviously the more productive you're going to be.
There's a lot of great teams in our conference, a lot of great players that I think get underestimated. I think a lot of people in our conference have to play like with a chip on their shoulder because we're not as big as the conferences like the SEC, but I feel like the MAC can go compete against all those big schools.
Now when you play a MAC team, you know, you're not just going to win. You're going to have to fight, you know, it's competition. You're not just finna lay down for anybody.
Dree Archer, great athlete. Jordan Lynch, great athlete. You know, Tettleton, OU's quarterback, great athlete. You know, there's just, I don't really think about it as the MAC conference. You know, I think about it as the same people I'm gonna go play at LSU as the same people I'm gonna play, you know, week 8 in the MAC. So
I'm guessing like the country is starting to realize that, how serious the MAC is, and just see how we're growing as a conference and taking us to one of the best conferences in the country.
I mean, it's exciting, just knowing that our conference is building up and we're getting stronger and stronger every year. But it's also tougher because the competition within the conference is getting tougher. It's tough, but it's even tougher every year because the talent is so spread out throughout the league, and I mean, pretty much everybody's evenly matched. I mean, at any point in any week, anything can happen.
Well, there's no question if you're watching Mid-American Conference football, you're going to see the points being scored, you're going to see the ball getting thrown around, you're going to see some exciting football.
It's competitive. Every week is competitive. You cannot write off one team in the MAC, you know, and that's how it should be, you know. And that I look forward to it every game. I like to know that it's going to be a fight.